In the race, this man, despite already leading his competitors, deliberately slows down. The coach doesn't remember teaching him that. Even though the Toyota 86 driven by Jack can't beat the other cars in a straight line, he shouldn't be giving the trailing cars a chance to overtake him. Jack has already been overtaken, but he isn't worried at all. In fact, the audience believes the Toyota 86 can't win, but only Jack knows that he's doing this to use the slipstream of the car ahead. He's trying to reduce air resistance, so he can make up for the lack of horsepower of the Toyota 86 in a straight line. The coach is sweating profusely, watching the race. He doesn't believe Jack can win. Jack is currently ranked 14th, with 13 cars ahead of him, constantly breaking records. All the drivers are now entering a foggy mountain area, and on this section with limited visibility, Jack chooses to stay steady and follow the car ahead, although he could overtake at any time. He doesn't do so. The first and second place drivers are the first to pass this area. Anthony, driving the Carrera, is confident. He has a lot of experience, winning the championship for 3 years in a row. He doesn't care about Jack, and doesn't see him as a competitor. At this moment, there is a Porsche right behind him. Mike, last year's dark horse, is very upset that Anthony is holding onto the championship. So, he starts performing at the next corner. Anthony never imagined that Mike would be so bold. At the first corner, the two cars are side by side, but by the second corner, Mike manages to overtake. By the time Anthony reacts, he only sees the back of the Porsche. Jack also emerges from the death zone. The commentator is excited, as Jack made a bold move. He overtook by braking into the corner. Ordinary drivers would never attempt an overtake on a hairpin turn. This requires overcoming lateral distance, a high difficulty maneuver, but Jack is very confident. What others wouldn't dare to do, he does. The Toyota 86 catches up to the Lotus, even trying to overtake. The driver of the Lotus is already panicking, and he can only watch as Jack's position rises to 11. However, they still have a chance, because the next section is a long straight. The Toyota 86, with its lack of horsepower, will definitely slow down.